I'm about to lose it. I'm literally about to friggin' lose it. What is happening? Why? Why? Why are they still doing it? It's probably the most annoying thing I can wake up to every single morning is more of this toss. Elle has put it absolutely perfectly. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this toss. This drivel being fed to me. Look, I'm not here to moan today. I did a whole video yesterday ranting about this whole David Tennant, Billie Piper drama going on for Christmas time. I don't care. Tell us if he's in it, tell us if he's not in it, because then we can focus on the important things. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I need to touch on how much this is just being put upon us. I get, right, it's the Series 2 anniversary, fine, but they're so obviously also building towards this thing. But look, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just freaking out over nothing. So I'm going to take a sip of coffee from my heart mug. It's very strong, and we are going to crack on. We're going to crack on with the actual topic of today's video, which is the fact that exactly 1 year ago today, the 12th of April 2025, was the start date of Season 2 of Disney Doctor Who with Ncuti Gatwa.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you.
We sat down and watched the Robot Revolution 1 year ago today. The introduction of Miss Belinda Chandra, the assassination of Sasha 55, and the start of the really big ongoing mystery of who is Mrs. Flood. I wonder who she's going to be. It's going to be really interesting. Oh no, it's not. She's just going to she's going to split off into another person, and that other person's going to be really important, and Mrs. Flood is going to just sit and make sandwiches and stuff like that. So that's really fun. But you know, whatever. All jokes aside, I really did enjoy Season 2, and I really did enjoy Season 1. I enjoyed Season 1 more than Season 2, which is very unpopular. And I love Ncuti Gatwa. He's genuinely like my top 3 doctors. I think he was very, very good. However, it's been one blood clot year. Actual 1 year. This time last year, we had hope. We had hope that there'd still be more Ncuti to come after this series. We'd heard the rumours, we'd heard the speculations. I was doing my best to ignore them and just put that to bed as like the press being hungry for stories. And Ncuti was going to continue on, but inevitably, he left. He's gone. There's no more Ncuti Gatwa. And all I can keep thinking is, this is genuinely how much I care about this, right? I love Ncuti so much. I'd love to see them stay on. All I keep thinking about is, if we didn't have that fish programme with Russell Tovey trying to bang the fish, we'd have had another series of Ncuti Gatwa airing right now. And that makes me sad. Now, I like The War Between. Don't get me wrong. I think The War Between's actually really, really good. I like the final episode, probably the best, which is very unpopular. I think the rest of the series, Pete McTighe, I love you to bits, but blimey, you write very slow paced and not very interesting in the nicest way possible. I'm sure you're a very nice guy, but his episodes, I should say, he's not watching this. His episodes didn't interest me as much as Russell's. So I'm glad it happened, but would I have rather had a third series with Ncuti? Probably, yeah. But then again, maybe not. I don't know, I like the Sea Devils, they're alright. I don't really know what the point of this video is. There's no news and nothing. It's just notifying you that it's been 1 year since... I'd argue, by the way, the Robot Revolution is genuinely like a 10 out of 10 episode. It's my second favourite of the last series, which is so unpopular. So many people shove it to the bottom of the list, but then they moan about Belinda's character assassination in the reality war as if her character wasn't so perfect in the Robot Revolution. I think it had a good twist. I think it had good world building. Good setup, good emotion. The idea as a whole was very, very good. I think it was a great way to kick off a series and kick off a great companion. And I love the Robot Revolution. I think it goes Lux, then Robot Revolution, then... I don't even know anymore. I actually really like the reality war as well, but you know, we're not ready to talk about that yet. We'll talk about that in 5 years' time when it all blows over. So yeah, my point is, we've got no Doctor Who this year. This is when Doctor Who normally airs. We had Space Babies 2 years ago, almost. We had the Robot Revolution 1 year ago. And I just feel quite sad that we're not getting any this year. Mainly because my views and watch time are... going down. Why do you think I'm uploading daily? So, you know, it's not mainly why that. I just love having Doctor Who on the telly. I think it's one of those shows that I'll always go back to, no matter how old I get, because it keeps changing. Now, as of recent time, people like to say it's changing into something that they don't like anymore, which I think is absolutely fair, because it is sort of aimed more towards children now. But the problem is children aren't watching it. Children look at it and go, because kids don't want to watch something that's too kiddie, right? And I'm not going to lie, Space Babies looked quite kiddie. So kids aren't watching it. The only people who are watching Doctor Who are the Doctor Who fans, and they're the one group of people that the Disney and the BBC aren't making Doctor Who for. I suppose they are making it for us because they bring back old stuff, but I mean in the sense they keep resetting the show. We didn't need Ncuti's era to be season 1 on iPlayer anyway. Maybe in Disney Plus, fine, make it season 1, but on iPlayer we could have had that be series 14, 15. We didn't need it to be season 1 again. Because now what do they do going forward? Are they going to reset it back to series 1 again next time? Are we going to continue on with series 3? Are we going to make it series 16 and pretend the past 2 series didn't happen? I hope not. Because like I say, I love Ncuti, and I think a lot of people write off his whole era because the ending sucked, and the ending wasn't very satisfactory. But with a show like Doctor Who, it's not a show like The War Between, where if you don't like the ending, it ruins the whole thing. It's not a show like Stranger Things, where every episode is crucial, and if you don't like the ending, it dampens what came before. With Doctor Who, every episode is a completely different thing, and I think we have some good episodes in there. Boom, the Doctor's on a landmine for the whole episode. That's a great premise, great execution. 73 yards, it's something constantly following you no matter what. It's turning everybody against you. That old Welsh folklore, that's really clever. Dot and Bubble, a racist woman in a white town is trying to be saved by the Doctor, but she'd rather die than be saved by a black man. Really good. Rogue, the Doctor falls in love, and there's these shape-shifting people in a Bridgerton-esque style episode. We've got the Robot Revolution. There's a planet named after somebody, and they think that she's the Queen. Really good premise. Lux, a cartoon, comes to life. Great premise. Lucky Day, a misogynistic boyfriend gets jealous of the Doctor and tries to turn everybody against and conspiracizes against Unit. Really clever. The story in the engine, as much as I don't like it, is a clever premise. We have some great episodes in there. But people write it all off because they're left with the sour taste in their mouth of seeing Billy Piper after that regeneration. And I think that's unfair. You can dislike the Billy Piper regeneration, you can dislike the reality war, you can dislike that, like the whole ending, but to just write the whole thing off because of that is so silly. There were so many people, the whole of Twitter, when the first 4 episodes of the last series aired this time last year, the amount of people going, this is an all-timer series, this will be a classic series that everyone will remember, it's so good, and now it's like radio silence and everyone's like, this was a crap era, bring back Jodie Whittaker. Are you joking me? Are you actually joking me? You're telling me you'd rather watch the Battle of Ranskorav Kolos than Lux? You're kidding nobody. You're kidding nobody. Anyway, I don't know what this video became another rant. I'm ranting a lot at the minute. I'm just annoyed we don't have Doctor Who on our screens this year. It's one of those shows that I think should just always be on. Although, to be fair, they're re-showing the Tennant specials today. Yay, I wonder why they're showing the Tennant specials. Oh, maybe it's because David Tennant's coming back at Christmas time. And they're not telling us, so we theorise more about it. We know it's happening. Tell us so we can think about the good things. I'm sorry about ranting so much. If you enjoyed this little rant and you want me to do more, let me know. And let me know what you think on this whole 1 year since season 2. Do you like season 2? Do you like season 1? Do you like neither? Let me know in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe. I'm very, very close to 1,000 subs. I'm actually like 30 subscribers off 1,000 subscribers, which is just mental. So if you could get me that, it'd mean the world. And if you want to help me out, give me some money, you can leave a super thanks in the comments. You get a shout out at the end of the next video. Or there's memberships. You can subscribe on different tiers. I'm actually posting a member-only Q&A very soon. I've got it all written out, all the questions. I just need to actually sit down and film the thing. So I'll get that done pretty soon. But anyway, regardless of that, have a great rest of your day. I've been Sam. I don't know what this video's been, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm very angry at my favourite show at the minute. Hey ho. Bring back Torchwood, that's what I say. Been off Doctor Who, bring back Torchwood, and we'll all be happy. And resurrect, spoilers, resurrect Yanzo and Owen and Tosh and Susie and Stephen. Ta-ra.